You, 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 you. What's up, y'all? Tell Like It Is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So, first of all, hit the like button, the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into the situation, man, that happened with Rick Ross out there in Canada. Ross and them got touched up, by some Canadian boys at the end of the day. Some of y'all might want to say that was the Hells Angels and shit that Drake probably be rolling with out there, and some of the rappers and all the connections that Drake has out there in Canada. And with this whole thing going on between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, I guess Rick Ross was at some form of event. And, they started, I guess, I don't know if he requested to play They Not Like Us or if the DJ decided to play They Not Like Us. I mean, They Not Like Us is really, it's really turned into like a summer anthem almost, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really has. But, for guys to be beefing, I didn't think that Drake and necessarily Ross had beef to where the point it was like, people felt like they had to press Ross because I don't think it really mattered whether Ross played They Not Like Us or not. Like, I think, these people had it in mind that they were going to plan or to attempt to try to do something to Ross anyway while he was out there. That's my personal opinion on that. Because, the rap beef between them two, it wasn't really shit for real. Like, Drake took a couple shots. Ross had his little diss. Ross, was trolling BBL Drizzy and all this whole other stuff. But I didn't think it'd come to a point where, Drake's people feel like they got to do something to Rick Ross. I just think that's kind of corny. But at the end of the day, hey, man, it is what it is. Ross, this is just a lesson for people in general, man. You can't be, talking shit, trolling people. And then, you show up in their neighborhood or their area at the end of the day and don't expect nothing to happen. Ross should have been more equipped going out there to Canada, knowing that he was pretty much in Drake's territory. You see what I'm saying? That was just kind of foolish on Rick Ross's behalf, because that could have ended very tragically at the end of the day. So, Ross just kind of, I ain't going to say he played himself, but he kind of played himself. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just, like I said, I'm glad that Ross and his team made it out of there, safe. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got laid stiff. Somebody did get laid stiff out the deal, though. God damn. You know what I mean? But, so, I'm going to play this video real quick, and then I'm going to come back in and talk about it. And this situation could get kind of ugly, because it's like Drake, if let's say Drake is behind this, right? We just gonna act like Drake is behind this, right? If Drake is behind this, bro, and you're doing this kind of shit at the end of the day, what you think is gonna happen when your ass hit goddamn America, bro? Like, what do you think is gonna happen? You don't think niggas gonna press you for this shit that just happened to Ross? Is you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think niggas is gonna press you. I think Drake needs to stay out of America, period. You know what I'm saying? This is probably why he out here making all these weird-ass songs now that nobody care about. You know what I'm saying? Drake is probably officially going to be touring everywhere and making music everywhere but America at the end of the day. Because, if this is the case and you're out here doing this kind of shit, bro, you don't think Ross is going to have niggas across the nation that's going to be willing to ride out? You know what I'm saying? And that's going to look at the shit that happened as, that was some hoe ass shit that Drake pulled at the end of the day. At the end, and it's just kind of crazy. you know, that like I said, you know, a lot of this is on Ross too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this is on Ross. You got to be more prepared. You know, you can't be out here talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Trolling niggas, making fun of niggas, and you know, thinking you're gonna be in a nigga state, town, or country at the end of the day, talking crazy. You know, with the connections that you know Drake is out here got at the end of the day, and think shit is gonna be sweet. You know what I mean? Um, you know, you that was a rude awakening for Ross. But anyway, let's get into this. Now you know, notice that you know tempers really started to flare when it was talking about certified letter boy, certified pedophile. Wop. No, that's what old boy over here, the white dude with the little I don't know what that little cut he is got what on the top of his head. I call that shit the goddamn the Jack Samurai and shit like that. But anyway, white dude at the end of the day, you know, he started hearing that certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was coming at Drake. He was like, hold up, yeah, this is the mission right here. I gotta get Ross for this. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get into this. Now, Ross tried to get back at him. You know what I'm saying? I'll give Ross that. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether he caught Ross clean or not, that's up for debate. You know what I'm saying? That's really up for debate at the end of the day. But Ross ain't no hoe. He tried to, you know what I'm saying? He tried to what you would call at the end of the day. So now as the big dude right here, security guard, you know, starts to, you know, wrestle with one of the guys over here, you see Ross is all the way back there at the end of the day. And they just pretty much end up putting hands and feet on the security guard. Now, Ross tried to come through and sneak this nigga at the end of the day. He steps up like, yo, what's up, nigga? Now, I don't know if this is a black dude or this is, you know, a white dude, but this is crazy, though, if that's a white dude. You know what I'm saying? If Drake got niggas in his corner saying nigga all the time, you know, Drake, you out of pocket for that, fam. Now, dude just keeps getting snuck.
Nigga, what the fuck's up?
That old boy leaning. He took that kick to the face. Old boy was leaning out here. My man ate them niggas hit that nigga with the sweet chin music at the end of the day. My man was leaning after that.
What's up, dog? You're not fucking sitting. What's up?
Now, if y'all can see this dude right here with the green with the dress, I think this is the dude that end up getting laid the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's let this keep going. But I want y'all to understand that how security really didn't. It was raw security, the ones that was really trying to break the shit up. But as far as the security that was there, that's what makes me believe that this was a setup. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it mattered whether They Not Like Us was on or not. You know what I'm saying? This was a complete setup. And Ross, like I said, man, Ross should have known better, man. He should have known better. And if you was going to come out there, bro, you got to come out there with some solid niggas for real. Like, you can't be out. I mean, the way, you know, we'll get into that, but let's get into it.
You gonna press us out in our fucking city, nigga? What's up?
So old boy tried to set it on him, or he tried to throw a drink at him, or whatever the case may be. Hold on, let me come over here. shot. My man almost ate that shot real quick. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what my man was doing right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was what it was. You know, he got caught off guard or my man ain't really got them hands like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, old boy was obviously with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Running around here saying nigga all the goddamn time and shit. Now, I don't know what this nigga was playing. I don't know what his plans was, what he was doing with this backpack and his big ass hat and shit like that. Ross niggas made him look bad. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you, man. So he gets bum rushed. Old boy comes back. They start whooping on his ass at the end of the day. Like, bro, you got a backpack on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I be meaning. Like, nigga, you got a backpack on, bro. If you're gonna think about jumping in the middle of if you're gonna get into a brawl, niggas is brawling, bro, the bag gotta go. You gotta take the bag off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing you should be thinking about when you're getting ready to enter into a brawl, fam. Shirt off, motherfucking bag off. If it's too cold or whatever the case may be, obviously you might want to keep your shit on, right? Your shirt on or something, right? But, you know, some motherfuckers don't play fair when they fighting. They grabbing shirts, they grabbing hair. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about grown men doing shit like this. So don't get in no street fight, niggas, thinking that a nigga ain't gonna motherfucking try to kick you in the nuts, a nigga ain't gonna motherfucking bite your ass, a nigga ain't gonna motherfucking pull your hair like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything goes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no rules when niggas start getting it on, unless we having an agreement that we gonna throw these hands. Other than that, ain't no agreement. Niggas just out here brawling it out. Ain't no rules, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, my man, I don't know what he was thinking, bro. You got to take that bag off. As you see, they grabbed that nigga from that nigga bag and started whooping this nigga ass. Now this nigga got laid out.
I don't know, he's gonna die though. Get his car.
But they was clearly ambushed and outnumbered. You're gonna take an L in that. Anybody out here clowning Rick Ross for this shit, you know, like I said, man, you obviously ain't never been through shit. You probably ain't never really fought nobody at the end of the day. Let me come to what Trick said, because I kind of fuck with what Trick had to say about the ordeal. That's why I retweeted it, honestly. But anyway, it's ironic that the white boy punched Rick Ross in the face. Meet Icarus, a rapper, Hells Angels from British Columbia. Okay, so, you know, I guess it's somebody that's from, you know, the Hells Angels and shit like that. So, you know, like I said, it is what it is, and, you know, they got a lot of connections. So, you know, it just kind of. All right, so we back. Hold on, real quick, because I know I retweeted this shit. Hold on, where the fuck is this shit at, bro? All right, so let me come right here.
Stop sending me humans. Stop sending me that video of Brother Rick Ross having that situation in Canada. This ain't that. I ain't that. I don't gloat in the mishap of no man. I don't give a fuck what you heard, what you think you heard, what you think you know. You don't know me like that. Don't be sending me no video of that man having a situation that he had with no motherfucking Canada niggas. Nah, nigga, this ain't that. I support that brother. I salute that brother for being great at what he do, and that's where that's at. Y'all need to cut all that other whole ass shit out every time it's a situation with a brother. Everybody can't wait to, ooh, but me and Raw got pressed. And man, shut the fuck up. with that whole ass shit. Nigga, sit down and get your mind right, dog. Instead of eating this bullshit up all the fucking time. Why don't you condition your motherfucking mind to be greater than a fucking gospel ass pussy?
All right. So, like I said, at the end of the day, man, when it comes down to the Rick Ross situation, like I said, I'm not gloating about it. Maybe if you're like a Drake fan or something like that, you're gloating about the shit. Yeah, see what happened to Rick Ross? See, they've been out here making fun of Drake. Oh, this whole time, Ross, and then that's exactly what he gets. Yeah, he been teasing Drake. He's been teasing Drake this whole time. That's what he gets. That's why he got punched in the face. I can hear a Drake fan right now talking shit. But, it is what it is, man. And a part of that, like I said, it's on Ross too, man. Come on, brother, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be thinking shit sweet. You know what I'm saying? You thought shit was sweet and you got pressed, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Sometimes, you got to know the environment. But anybody can get caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happens. That's part of the game. It's part of life. Anybody can get caught slipping. So in no shape, form, or fashion am I making fun or trying to make light out of the situation. I'm just telling brothers at the end of the day, shit can happen, bro. And when you know that you go into a situation with somebody that you've been having some kind of static with at the end of the day, whether you believe that nigga's like that or not, at the end of the day, you still got to come heavily prepared, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't be letting niggas get close up on you. You know what I mean? Because that's honestly where Ross fucked up at. Them niggas were surrounded. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas were surrounded at the end of the day because we ain't even see the blow that old boy got hit with and his ass is laid stiff. That means somebody else hit that nigga and laid his ass out. You know what I'm saying? The dude with the green, the one that we actually seen get laid out. So that means when he got into his little squabble and backed up, somebody came through and sucker punched that nigga at the end of the day and laid his ass out. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully that brother's all right. And, he woke up and made it out of Canada at the end of the day. But, like I said, Ross, man, he was going to get jumped regardless. He was going to get jumped regardless. Niggas was going to touch Ross up regardless. That's what was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't get touched up, then somebody in his entourage was definitely going to get touched up at the end of the day. And that's exactly what happened. So, man, it happens and shit like that. But, my thing, I would just say this to Drake, man. Look, man, you know what I'm saying? You having niggas do shit like this, bro. You making shit open season. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure Ross is not going to, it could be a situation if y'all in the same room. I think honestly, you and Ross need to line that up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to line that up at the end of the day, or you and your people, y'all need to line that up and go ahead and get that shit off your chest. Because get back is going to be a must at the end of the day. It's going to be a must. And it may not even be a Rick Ross himself. It may be somebody who's affiliated with Rick Ross or super fan of Rick Ross, okay? And Ross got super fans all over goddamn America at the end of the day. So Drake at a concert, leaving a concert at an event, some shit like that, niggas gonna press Drake. I'm telling you right now, they gonna press this dude. You know what I'm saying? And this is just the kind of shit that you do. Instead of coming back with the music and letting it stay on wax, you having niggas come out here and attack this man. You know what I'm saying? And this is where I say where I fought Drake at. Because these are yo people, fam. You know what I'm saying? These are yo people. These ain't no super fans running around here just geeked up, wanting to do so. Oh, you can't play. They not like us out here. This is Canada. This is Canada. Man, it ain't that deep like that. They bumping motherfucking They Not Like Us in Canada. Ain't nobody bumping They Not Like Us and got worried about getting their ass whooped unless motherfucking these niggas are heavily associated with Drake. You know what I'm saying? If you like Chubbs or Baca got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop. You know what I'm saying? Now fuck him up. Wop. I'm gonna do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? try to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only niggas that's really gonna have a problem with niggas motherfucking bumping that They Not Like Us. Cause that shit is hard. I ain't gonna sit up and hold y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Crip, but I be feeling like Crip walking when that busted on the beat. Nigga, he a freak, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Crip walking as soon as that shit jump on, you know what I mean? That's definitely the summer anthem, but, you know, at the end of the day, though, Drake, man, you know, this is some whole ass shit. You taking it out of the realm of it just being a battle. And instead of you coming back on wax with these niggas at the end of the day, you decided that you want to start getting niggas touched behind the scenes at the end of the day. And I think that that's corny. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all know what could end up happening with this situation. Motherfuckers can lose their life. That's all that can end up happening. Motherfuckers going to end up losing their lives at the end of the day. All because, you know, you can't get niggas under control. You got to be able to control these niggas, Drake. You know what I'm saying? You got to be, hey, I'm pretty sure they hit Drake. Yo, this nigga, he in the city. What you wanted to do with it? What y'all want to do? Man, nah, man. Leave it. Drake should have told that nigga, nah, leave that bitch ass nigga alone. You know, we good. You know what I'm saying? We good. You know what I mean? He got to have more hold on niggas than that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't got to press that nigga, man. Leave that nigga alone. We got something coming, though. We got something cooking up in the works. I'm going to drop the napalm bomb on that whole ass nigga. So, you know, I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when shit like that start happening, shit start getting physical, bro, you know, that can start to lead to some things happening. You know what I'm saying? And some people getting beat the fuck up. Some people probably getting put in the hospital. And worst case scenario, somebody losing their goddamn life at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because we all men and we all got pride. And, you know, pride comes before the fall, man. Pride comes before the fall, man. And when you got men with a lot of pride and a lot of money and a lot of power, you know, and especially when it gets physical, you know, it ain't no more rapping. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no more rapping. This is just we keeping this on wax. We just being funny and trolling and shit like that. And this is what I be meaning. Like sometimes that trolling and thinking somebody punch you in your goddamn mouth at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's just like when you see those videos of people just recording people at their job and shit. Like, nigga, what kind of weird ass nigga is you? Like, this motherfucker is minding their business, working. They probably don't feel like being at work, you know what I'm saying? But here it is, nigga, you showing up to their job with a camera all in their face and shit like a fucking weirdo and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and if a nigga crash out on your ass at the end of the day, oh man, this guy, man, he just started beating me up and doing this. Yeah, nigga, you got cameras and shit all in my face and shit like a bitch, nigga. Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? This guy, he assaulted me. Like, man, bro, you're at my job with a camera in my face. Like, what are you talking about? You recording me like a fed or something, you know what I'm saying? Like a goddamn groupie ass, stalking ass goddamn female and shit. I seen you over there, nigga. You lying. You said you was over there. No, I got you on camera. You was over there in the parking lot with that bitch. That's how motherfuckers be sometimes. And then a motherfucker crash out on their ass. All of a sudden, the person who put paws on them and shit, they at fault. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to call the police and get goddamn assault charges and shit put on a motherfucker. But you was starting with the motherfucker, though. You know what I'm saying? You started that shit. That motherfucker ain't asked you to throw no goddamn camera, phone in their face and shit like that, bro. They minding their fucking business. Weird ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then when somebody get their ass whooped, now all of a sudden niggas want to press charges and run to the police and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only shit that I don't like. But at the end of the day, what I will say about this situation, you know, Ross has to know to move better than that. You know what I'm saying? Because, nigga, you know what I mean? Like I said, bro, you trolling this man. You've been talking a lot, BBL, Drizzy, and all this other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, his people put paws on you, bro. They had your ass surrounded. You were supposed to go out there more equipped. You know what I'm saying? More equipped at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's the boss. You know what I'm saying? Boss. 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 But if I was Ross, though, yeah, man, like I said, if I was Ross and I was going out there to Canada, bro, first of all, I'm coming out there with the Mayweather team. You know what I'm saying? The Mayweather security team, I'm coming out there with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And the next niggas in line, I'm coming out there with all the hood niggas I know. You know what I'm saying? All the knockout kings that I know from the hood, you know what I'm saying? They all coming with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing at least about 15 niggas with me. You know what I'm saying? Easy work. We ain't bringing no bitches. Ain't no any bitches we get. We fuck with the bitches that's there. Other than that, we not bringing no bitches with us. You know what I'm saying? Because we you know, shit might get real. You know what I mean? Shit might get real at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't bringing no females. We bringing 15 niggas, you know what I'm saying? Knockout kings at the end of the day. And I'm rolling through with Mayweather security at the end. I'm rolling through like the Secret Service. Everybody used to make fun of 50 and all this other shit about, 50. You know, remember back in the day and shit when, you know, when 50 was out, when 50 was rolling with pretty much rolling with the police. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. You know, they made a lot of fun of 50 for that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you don't see shit like this happening to 50, though. You know what I mean? You just don't. That's the kind of shit I would be doing if I was famous and powerful and had money. Nigga, a nigga ain't gonna be able to really even get up on me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're just not. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to be a distance away. Anything else, and like I said, I would have the type of security that, nigga, if they say move and you don't move, nigga, they packing you up. You know what I'm saying? You're getting packed up ASAP. You could be a whole fan. Nigga, if the security tell you to move and you don't move, you're getting packed up. That's it. We ain't taking no chances on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving my security clean go. Like, yeah, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Unless I say something and step in and be like, nah, he cool. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, any fan and you tell them niggas, hey, watch out, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't watch out. You got absolute right to pack that nigga up. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have had security packing them niggas up. Like, yo, them niggas a little bit too close, dog. Who them niggas right there, y'all? I don't know who them niggas is. They might be Drake people, but Ross probably was sipping on that drink, right? Ross is probably drunk and shit, you know what I'm saying? And this is why he probably couldn't move and shit. It looked like he was in shell shock. And a lot of them niggas, they probably was drinking, getting right, smoking weed. All the Drake's people came up there. They was sober as fuck, waiting for the opportunity to jump on them niggas, you know what I'm saying? And that's honestly probably what happened, you know what I'm saying? That's honestly probably what happened. Ross and them was out there, got caught slipping, drinking, smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? Who knows if them niggas was popping pills and shit like that. You know, I don't know what niggas is doing now. Niggas is, you know, all into all kind of different shit. You know what I'm saying? But whatever the case may be, you know they was feeling good. Let's just say they was feeling good, right? They was feeling good. They was feeling nice. Them niggas that came up there, Drake's people and shit like that came up there, nigga, them niggas ain't smoked not an L. They ain't take a puff of no weed. They ain't pop no kind of pill or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't sip no kind of beer, drink, wine, nothing. They came up there ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just what happened, man, in my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm glad that Ross and the boys made it home at the end of the day. We're going to see what comes out of this at the end of the day. You know, hopefully nobody gets hurt and shit like that. But, you know, I could definitely see some form of retaliation happening to Drake when he bring his ass to America, if he ever bring his ass back to America. Because one thing we do know, is that Ross is heavily connected what he's connected with. And that shit can actually string all the way up there to Toronto where actually Drake is actually at. So, you know, to think Drake might be untouchable out there, you know, is definitely not the case. Definitely not the case. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, I was about to say, you know, maybe we get some records out the deal, but I don't think we getting any records out the deal at the end of the day, unless Drake come out and he think he want to come outside and play again. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas done punch Ross in the face. You know what I'm saying? He want to come out here and spar with Ross. You know what I'm saying? Then, hey, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? As long as we keeping this shit on wax, I'm all for it. If the boy gonna come outside and play again, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, all this shit, niggas is taking this shit super personal and setting niggas up to get, you know, ambushed and attacked and shit like that. Like, you know, like I said, one can say, hey, you know, hey, man, look, man, them niggas been talking all kind of shit. They been trolling, da-da-da-da. And niggas finally, and then they think they gonna come to the city and think they gonna be trolling and doing all this other shit. Nah, nigga, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, I get both sides. I honestly do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not somebody that comes up here and hates Drake. Like I said, I think Family Matters, honestly, is a record that's, for whatever reason, niggas act like that record wasn't fire. That record was fire. Hold on, let me just put this out here for the record. They Not Like Us is hard. I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you. But I don't know where niggas is acting like Family Matters was not fire. Family Matters was fire, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, I still bump that shit today. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Kendrick is over in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still bump that shit. Someone go ahead and McGrammy right now. Where's your uncle at? You know what I'm saying? I still rock that shit at the end of the day. On some Bobby shit, I want to know what Whitney need. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I still rock with that shit. You know what I'm saying? 2 separate albums. This and I just did the Kim to it. Nigga skimmed through it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I still, Family Matters is hard, y'all. I ain't gonna sit up and hold y'all niggas. You know, because some of y'all act like Drake shit was all trash. Like, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like, we can't do that, man. I don't know if y'all just hating on the boy because the boy been, you know, doing his thing for a while. It's obvious he's an industry plant, right? To a certain degree. It's obvious, you know what I'm saying? But we can't front on the nigga's ability. And you know what I mean? As far as his voice goes and flows, you know, Drake was pretty good. I liked the push-ups, you know what I'm saying? And I liked it Family Matters. Family Matters was better than push-ups. So, you know, like I said, that shit was hard, man. You know what I mean? But They Not Like Us, you know, did he win the battle? Did Drake win the battle? Absolutely not. Drake did not win that battle. But if he willing to come out for a round 2, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. You know, he might be able to sting a little bit harder this time around. You know what I mean? Because when we look back on this shit 10 years from now, you know, motherfuckers gonna be like, hey, man, look, They Not Like Us was hard, man, but that Family Matters, man, that shit, you know, I don't know why niggas act like that shit was corny or some shit like that. Like, that shit was hard, too, you know what I'm saying? It's just what happens when you go first. A lot of it, like for instance, like rap battles, right? In rap battles, you know, like smack and shit like that, right? When a nigga go first and his shit is hard, let's say a nigga have a crazy first round, right? Nigga have a crazy ass first round. But if the other nigga come through in that first round, the nigga that's going second, and he have a crazy first round, a lot of times niggas is only gonna really remember that the person that went second over the person that went first. The nigga that went first was snapping, you know what I'm saying? Absolute snapping, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga that went second, he was snapping. So it has the last impression kind of effect. And that's what I kind of feel like what it is with Family Matters and They Not Like Us. They both snap, you know what I'm saying? Well, no. Family Matters, then Drake dropped Meet the Grams. I mean, Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams. But, you know, as far as like what was the harder tracks, you know, like I said, Family Matters and They Not Like Us, you know, They Not Like Us was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit up and hold you, but it is what it is though, man. But anyway. Don't get mad at me, man. I just gotta tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all. One.